What's something that ever made you angrier than you thought possible? I was teaching 10th grade English, and out of nowhere, one of my top students just stopped coming to class. After about a week, someone from the school finally managed to reach his mother and learned that he and his father had been in a car accident, and his dad had passed away. He stayed away from school for 2 months but eventually returned. He was having a really hard time and had always been an A student before this. One day after class, I told him not to worry about any of the assignments because he had already passed the state exam and had proven himself to be a strong student. He was genuinely grateful. A few weeks later, I got called into the counselor's office. When I walked in, I saw him sitting there with some of his other teachers, and I quickly realized he was failing their classes. They were insisting he complete all the work he had missed, which seemed nearly impossible. If he didn't, he'd have to repeat the entire year. They checked his grades and saw he had an A in my class. One of his other teachers, who I knew didn't like me, immediately started arguing, saying I couldn't just give him a free pass and let him skip learning everything. He asked why I was even involved since I wasn't really teaching him anything. It was all completely unbelievable. I tried to stay composed but said, "The kid's father just died. Do you honestly think your history class matters to him right now?" Both of them just stared. The counselor suddenly smiled and said, "That's exactly why I called Mr. Carter here today. I knew he'd say things I'm not allowed."